Hello, everybody.
Yes, Your Honor, we can call Jason Hansen.
All right, Jason Hansen, cause number 5A0638941. Morning, Mr. Hansen.
Morning, sir.
All right, this is on for pre-trial. Ms. Lee, what is defense request here today?
Your Honor, Mr. Jason was recommended to do the treatment, and the bed dates open the first week of August. So today we will ask for a short continuance before August, and asking the court to grant him to finish the treatment.
Okay, well, we'll need a temporary release order for treatment, so you'll need to make sure to get that to the court. I'm not going to just write that into the order here. Make sure you get all that information provided, Ms. Liu. You know, when's the release date? What's the date Mr. Hansen's going to treatment? Where is he going? How is he going to get there? All the standard stuff. As far as the continuance, this order says August 4th. Is that not the date you want then? You want July?
Yeah, maybe July.
29th is the bed date, so
Yeah, maybe July 23rd or July 28th. Which one is better?
July 28th. There's only 5 people on that Monday. Is there a
Okay.
speedy waiver being offered, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Hansen, do you have any questions about that request then at this point?
I'm just a little confused. Want to make sure an attorney up here, he told me some different information, so I'm trying to understand what's going on. I don't exactly know what's happening.
Okay, I'll come back to you. Mr. Anderson, with the speedy waiver, is there any objection to the 1 week from today?
No, that's fine. I mean, I guess my question is the anticipation is going to resolve and then go to try to be,
It's a good question.
or is he trying to be TR'd while he's held on bail? I was under the impression it was going to be a resolution
And then go to,
yeah.
we'll see if we can clarify that once council's done. So, Ms. Liu, Mr. Anderson asked, I think, a very pertinent question. Is the intention then that we set this for July 28th, and then is it going to resolve on that date before Mr. Hansen goes to treatment, or is the intention that he's going to have a TR to treatment and then come back to resolve the case?
Yeah, Your Honor, I talked with Owen last week, and he has concerns about how to transfer Mr. Hansen back from the treatment to the Whatcom County Jail. So we need more time to negotiate for possible resolution or TR motion.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'll just say on the record, that's usually the city's preference that it be after the case is resolved. It's not desired to have someone released on a TR and then have them have to transport it back to jail. So that would not, so that was the intention with our understanding, the negotiation to resolve today, but I just will say that's not our preference, is to have a TR where we have to transport back to jail.
Understood. Well, Ms. Liu, you've got a week to figure it out with counsel. I'm not sure. Are you the attorney of record on this, Ms. Liu?
I think so.
I actually don't see an NOA entered yet.
Oh, we'll
So-
let the party.
Okay. Well, counsel, I'll make sure to get an NOA filed, whoever it's going to be from your office, and I'll grant you the 1 week. It sounds like the city is okay with that, and then we'll see where we're at next Monday. So the motion to continue is ready for signatures, Ms. Liu.
Okay, Your Honor.
What a little bitch. You're all thinking it.
He wasn't assigned a public defender. Okay, well, that creates a problem. Let me see. So, yeah, it looks like it was we did have a pro tem hear this. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, well, that makes it even easier. I'll find Mr. Hansen eligible for the public defender. He's obviously in custody. We need him to have an attorney formally assigned. That would explain why there was not a notice of appearance. So
Okay.
can we expedite that, Madam Clerk? Just make sure that gets sent right over to them.
So, I mean,
What is it, sir?
just really confused about what's going on, man. I've been lied to and kind of put off in the back burner here about what's going on. I'm just confused at what's happening.
So what questions do you have for me, sir?
What's going to happen? What's going on with me? How do I take care of this?
So we're formally assigning you an attorney right now. Ms. Liu's office is going to be getting that referral probably in the next 5 minutes. Their request today is to set the case over 1 week. That would be July 28th, 8:30. That is a Monday morning, just like today. Sounds like you obviously are trying to get to treatment. You're going to need to work that out with counsel. I'm not going to just sign an order without all the information. You need to have the information through counsel, submit an order, and then we can go from there. That's essentially where we're at this point. So you're going to need to speak with the attorney that's assigned here, Mr. Hansen.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off on this then. Mr. Hansen, thank you, sir. I'll see you a week from today. Okay. Ms. Liu, is anyone else ready to go?
Yes, Your Honor, we can call Matthew Spencer. This is a change of plea.
All right, Matthew Spencer, cause numbers 5A01555356, CV0115954. Morning, Mr. Spencer.
Good morning.
All right, I'm getting the paperwork pulled up. I do see that change of plea here. All right, this is going to be to 2 counts. Ms. Liu, I will need your signature when you're able to. This is going to be count 1, knowing possession of a controlled substance. Count 2, criminal trespass, 2nd degree. Mr. Spencer, have you had the opportunity, sir, to review this document with counsel?
Yes, I have.
All right. Do you have any questions about it for me at this time, sir?
No, I don't.
All right. On the defendant's signature line, I do see a signature. Can you just confirm for the record, sir, did you sign off on this?
Yes, I did.
All right. Thank you. Do you understand, sir, that by pleading guilty to these 2 charges, you are waiving your rights, including the right to a jury trial and the right to remain silent?
Yes, I do.
All right. Let's take a look at the recommendation then, Mr. Spencer. We've got on count 1, that's the controlled substance charge, 180 days, suspending 175, so that'd be 5 days. Credit for time served on that. Looks like you've been booked since 6/28, so you should be well beyond credit on that. $150 fine being recommended. Count 2, pretty much the exact same. 90 days, suspending 85, so another 5 days. $150 fine. And that is it. There's no request for probation here. So serve the 10 days, pay $300. Is that your understanding, Mr. Spencer, of the recommendation?
Yes.
All right. And do you understand the court is not required to follow that, sir, and could sentence you anywhere up to the maximum penalty?
Yes.
All right. Other than that recommendation we just reviewed, has anyone promised you anything or threatened you in any way in order to get you to plead to these?
Nope.
Are you doing it today on your own free will? I can see you shaking your head, but I need a verbal confirmation.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. Sorry, it's just because we're being recorded, sir, so we just need to have the audio. Thank you very much.
problem.
Lastly, sir, do you also understand that if you're not a United States citizen, conviction of these crimes could carry negative immigration consequences?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Spencer. Ms. Lee, are you satisfied your client is making the change of plea freely, voluntarily, and intelligently with full knowledge of the consequences?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you very much. Mr. Spencer, on count 1, it's cause number CV0115954, charge of knowing possession of a controlled substance. How do you wish to plead today?
Guilty.
And on count 2, cause number 5A01555356, charge of criminal trespass, 2nd degree. How do you plead today?
Guilty.
Thank you very much. Counsel, are there stipulations to fact sufficient on both?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with those stipulations, court does accept your guilty pleas, Mr. Spencer, finding that they're made knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently with full knowledge of the consequences. There is a factual basis to support both the guilty pleas, and the court has now entered those findings of guilt. Mr. Anderson.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant was held on these 2 matters plus some Superior Court cases, which it looks like, according to Mr. Good's notes, were dismissed. So these are the only things that were holding him. The city's offer is just to plead to both with 10 days total, no probation. Just ask the court to follow that recommendation as part of a sort of resolution of all of his matters.
Thank you very much. Ms. Leo, does defense wish to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor. All the other cases were dismissed in the Superior Court and District Court, and we will ask the court to follow the court recommendation today. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Spencer, sir, keeping in mind you don't have to say anything, is there anything you want the court to know at this time?
No.
Okay.
We'll just chalk off the other 2 months I served. The
All right.
9 days.
Yeah,
All right,
unfortunately,
thank you.
Mr. Spencer, with the Superior Court stuff, I obviously have no jurisdiction over that. So you were held on that as well. But at this point, yep, I'll go ahead and follow the recommendation, Mr. Spencer.
All right, thank you.
All right, just sit tight. I know you're ready to move on, but I've got to go through it all with you. So, going to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to follow the recommendation. 180 days, suspending 175. It's 5 days, credit for time served. In regard to any fines, I do need to ask you some questions before I can impose fines. Are you currently employed, Mr. Spencer?
Nope.
When was the last time you were employed?
A while back.
Are we talking years or months?
I'm on retirement right now.
Okay. Are you receiving public benefits like food stamps or Apple Healthcare?
Yeah, and I have private too.
Okay. Last question then is in regard to your income, you said you're receiving retirement benefits. What's that through?
Through family stuff. I can afford like $50 a month. 50 or 100.
Here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead. It sounds like there's some ability to pay court costs. I'll impose. I'm going to have the fine. One of the fines I'm going to suspend. So I'll say no fine on count 1. Then on count 2, it'll be as recommended, 90 days, suspending 85, so 5 days there. And then I will leave the $150 on that one. So $150 fine will be the total based on your representation by the public defender. I will waive any other non-mandatory legal financial obligations. Mr. Spencer, you said you can pay up to $50, but are you fine? I'll set it at $25 per month, and you can always pay more if you're able to.
All right, thank you. That's fine.
All right, we'll do.
Yes, that's fine.
First payment due in about 60 days by September 22nd. You will need to contact Signal Management to get those payments set up, sir. They're the third-party vendor our court uses to collect payments. All of their information is on the paperwork, which you'll get a copy of, under the heading of payment options. So just make sure to give them a call. That should cover it, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Do you have any other questions for me, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Spencer, and good luck to you. Carr, okay. Deputies, do we have Mr. Carr in the courtroom by any chance?
Mr. Carr is here. Carr? Lucas Carr? Yes, Your Honor, he's here.
Okay, we'll take Mr. Carr then. We've got Mr. Powers in Zoom, so I think he's appearing on that one.
Okay.
Calling Lucas
Sure,
Carr,
yeah.
cause number 5A03858184. Good morning, Mr. Carr.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Will be just one moment. Your attorney is appearing via Zoom. I'll just make sure that he is present and able to hear me. Mr. Powers, can you hear me in Zoom?
Good morning, Your Honor. Dylan James, President, on behalf of Mr. Carr.
Great. Good morning, counsel. All right, so
Good morning.
we are here. Technically, we have, I think,
Your Honor,
yes?
is it not Ms. Traynor, my attorney?
I don't know if you have an attorney out of another jurisdiction. Mr. James Powers is your attorney here in Bellingham.
We've established contact.
I thought it was
Mr. Carr.
Miss-
How are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Powers. I thought my attorney was Miss Mary Kay Traynor.
It's probably your Superior Court attorney, sir. You have cases out of Whatcom Superior Court and cases out of Bellingham. They have two different public defender's offices, two different. I guess Mr. Powers is actually a conflict attorney. He's not with the public defender's office. But, yeah, so it's going to be a different attorney than your felony charges.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So we have actually pretrial violation alleged as well. That was entered as a denial back on June 23rd. So let's start there. Mr. Powers, are we able to resolve that today, or are you maintaining the denial?
Not today, Your Honor. The defense will maintain the denial and ask for a continuance.
Okay. I'm pulling up the motion to continue here. It is not currently filled out, so where do you want it to go, Mr. Powers?
Your Honor, let's set it over a week.
Okay. Is there a speedy trial waiver?
There is not.
The city would request trial dates. This was already set 2 weeks without a waiver. We don't have enough time. So I think we just need to set trial dates at this point.
I think, yeah.
Unfortunately, I understand the position, but we just don't have Speedy. He's already not waived for the last 2 weeks, can't waive for another week.
I don't know who is in the courtroom over there yelling obscenities, but you're going to be removed from the courtroom if you don't stop. I'm going to give you one more chance, and then we're going to have you removed. All right, so I just need to make sure, are we running from 6-2 then?
6:23, actually, I believe.
Okay. Just double checking that, 'cause we had...
Maybe, no, it might
Oh,
actually
actually,
be,
no,
no, it
it's-
might actually be 6.
I actually see on 6:23 it says speedy commencement 7-7. So we're running from 7-7.
That's not true, though. I see that in the docket, too. That's an error by the clerk, because if you go to the paperwork, because I wrote it that day on 6:23 that it was not waived, and
Okay.
that is correct, because there's.
It was
back
not
to the
waived.
document on, excuse me, hang on. I went back to the document, and I don't think there was a waiver.
That is correct. There was no speedy waiver on the
Right.
23rd.
I think we have to, Miss McGrain calculated, she thought we had till 8:22.
6:23. Yeah, it sounds right then. 8:22. Okay. All right. Well, at this point, I mean, we are pretty much a month into our 60-day time for trial. If there's no resolution, then I would have to agree with the city attorney. We just need to set it for trial. So,
Let's set it for trial, Your Honor.
all right. I'll give Mr. Anderson just a moment. Do you have any proposed dates, Mr. Powers?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. I'll pull up a pretrial conference form here. And this will obviously be dependent on the city's witness availability, but.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and set the dates. There's just too much
Okay.
for us. And then Miss McGrain will have to communicate with council if there's any issues there. It's also going to be tough because
All right.
August is going to be tough.
You're
But
right.
yeah, just maybe first or second, maybe second week of August.
Yeah, okay, just pulling it up right now. So, Mr. Carr, we're just gonna set a jury trial date at this point. You wanna do August 12th then, Mr. Anderson?
That works.
Does that work for defense as well, Mr. Powers, August 12th?
That works for the defense, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, I'm filling out
Yeah.
the order.
And Mr. Carr, I will give you a call after court, okay? Please don't say anything on the record. All of these proceedings are recorded, okay, brother?
Sounds good, Mr. Powers.
All right, status will be the day before. That'll be August 11th at 8:30. Then that would put readiness, I believe, on the 28th, so next Monday. Okay. Well, readiness is going to be on this coming Monday then, July 28th at 8:30. I'm going to indicate readiness and status will be at 1:30 p.m. if Mr. Carr is out of custody on those 2 days. Are both parties just reserving their motions at this time?
At this time, yes.
The defense will reserve.
All right, I'm out of the order. You'll probably need to refresh, but there's a pretrial conference form there that should be ready to go with all of those dates. Mr. Carr, sir, do you have any other questions for me?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, perfect. So it sounds like Mr. Powers will be calling you very shortly, so just make sure to stay in touch with him in regard to this case. Otherwise, sir, we will see you then on July 28th. That's next Monday for readiness.
Oh, all right.
Thanks, Mr. Carr.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate every one of you. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.